Hey guys, it's Ryan G. Wright here with DoHardMoney.com, just getting into the Do Hard Money headquarters. And one of my favorite things that we have here is our Inc. 5000 fastest growing companies in North America. We made the list 2 years in a row, 2018, 2019, 1862, and 2716. Super proud of that. So anyway, today's Just Ask Ryan question of the day is, what rehab projects bring the most value? So let's talk about this. First off though, if you've got a question you'd like to have me answer, you can type it in the comments below and put Just Ask Ryan question of the day, or I've got a question, and I will answer a question for you in putting together a video just like this. So thank you for this question. What rehab projects bring the most value? It's a great question, and it's going to be pretty area specific. So here's the thing. Most of the time, for every dollar you're going to put in, you want to get $2 to $3 out of that. So if you're going to put in $1 in, it should be raising the value, I'd like to say 3 times. So if you put in $1, you should get $3 back. So if you put $10,000 in a remodel, you should be getting $30,000 increase in the price, is basically what you should be doing. Now, that doesn't happen automatically. It happens because you bought a great deal. Typically, the place that you're going to get the most bang for your buck is kitchens and bathrooms. That's typically where you're going to get your biggest bang for your buck. But it's pretty simple. Here's what you've got to do. When you pull your comparables, when you're looking for the property to make a decision what the property is going to sell for, you need to go look at these homes. You can look at their pictures, and if they're active and on the market, you probably should go tour the property. I highly recommend that, because this is your competition. This is what your house needs to look like in order to get that price. Now, active homes, that doesn't mean that's what they'll sell for. They could sell for significantly less, depending on what market that you're in. They could sell for more, and they could sell for less, but it gives you an idea what they're asking versus what the condition is. Once we look at those sold properties and we look at those active properties in determining our property value, what we are also doing is determining the scope of work necessary for our property. Our property needs to look just like those properties. It doesn't have to be the same paint color or that, but it needs to be the same condition. Meaning, if those properties have granite countertops, we need to put in granite countertops. If those properties have tile on the floors, we need to put tile in the floors and bathrooms. So we're looking at this and saying, we need ours to be like for like with this property. So that really makes it easy for us. So rather than over improving the property and not getting our money back out of it, or under improving the property and not having the ability to sell the property, we don't have to guess. We can look at what is sold and what is active. We can look at those conditions and the price points. We can say our house needs to be in that same condition. The other thing I like to do is do one extra thing, one little thing for Sizzle. Meaning, if I do like for like, if those properties have, if the properties have Formica and they have vinyl, and I'm doing Formica and I'm doing vinyl, and do the rest of the house that way, go through item by item. If those houses have central air, I've got to have central air. If they don't have central air, I'm not going to worry about central air. I'm doing like for like. But then I pick one thing, and I put one thing that I spend maybe $1,000 or $2,000 and make it just over the top. Because what I want is when the husband and wife or whoever's buying the property walks in there, they're like, oh my goodness, this is just like the other ones, but guess what? This has granite countertops, or everything else has vinyl, and this has tile on the floors or hardwood floors. It just has a little upgrade that was a couple $1,000s, which puts it over the edge. So that's what I like to do. And typically if I'm doing that, it'll be something on the landscaping when you first come up, it'll be something in the kitchen, or it'll be something in the bathroom, or something in the master bedroom. One of those areas, I'll pick something and spend $1,000 or maybe $2,000 to just give it what I call give it some sizzle, that puts it over the edge, because it's just like the rest of them that sold, or just like the rest of them that are active. It doesn't have anything less, but it doesn't have anything more, except for the one thing that I give for sizzle. Other than that, I try and make my quality of workmanship just a little bit better, but I'm not going to spend a grundle of money doing that. I want to be in the same condition, and that's the mistake most people make, is they try and do things to overvalue the property, and then they don't get their money out of it because it's not what the market is bearing. So comps take the guesswork out of it. So you're always going to have to do your carpets and your paints and that type of stuff in most conditions. Sometimes you can carpet clean, but it needs to be like those comparables. I hope you found this very, very helpful. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. It tells YouTube I'm doing a great job, and it tells me that you like what you are hearing and you want more of it. Again, if you have a Just Ask Ryan question of the day, type it in the comments below. Also, I have a repair checklist. It's a checklist to go through with all the repairs you need to be looking at our property. This is really good when you're doing inspection. It's really good once you get a property under contract. I'll give it to you absolutely for free. All you've got to do is text your email address to this number. So just put your email address in this number, text 435-294-0433. Again, 435-294-0433. Text your email address, and all you've got to do is text that email address, and you'll get a copy of the repair checklist that you can then using absolutely for free. Now, if you'd like some help with your real estate investing, check us out at dohardmoney.com. We have money, but we also have tools, resources, and software. We can help with finding properties, we can help with valuing properties, we can help with project management, we can help with you with the tools and resources, we can help you learn and understand what you need to do, as well as provide the capital. We're a one-stop shop. Check us out over at dohardmoney.com. Love to talk to you about being a member. I also have a couple other things to check out. I've got a video, how much does it cost to rehab a home? Watch this video, it'll be really helpful for you. And secondly, I've got a blog post, what are the steps to rehabbing a house? I'm gonna link both of those in the comments below so you can watch those and check them out or read them, as well as the phone number for the repair checklist. Make sure you grab a copy of that. Otherwise, make it a very profitable day, and bye for now.